Holy hell, the energy today is freaking intense. Man, I've got a headache. I went to a bookstore looking for tarot, and nothing is a mistake. Everything happens on purpose. So I didn't make a mistake, but I went to a Barnes & Noble, which was intense energetically. I probably could have gone to one that was a little less busy, but I didn't. I went to the one in Boulder instead, and man alive. It was all good getting there. I mean, I was pretty grounded. Everything was fine. And then it just started to leech in different feelings. And, I couldn't find the tarot set I was looking for. It said they had it, they didn't have it. Whatever. That's a little bit of a bummer. Okay. If it wasn't there, then I wasn't supposed to get it. And I can just order it online. In fact, I'm going to. Easy peasy. And, man, there was just this heaviness of... It's 3:43 on the clock. It's hard to even focus. It was so intensely scattered and frantic and deer in the headlights feeling. Just unhappiness. Just waves and waves of discontent and disappointment and frustration. And energy has a texture, and the feeling of that there was a person behind me in line, God bless them, and they were so lonely. It was just like this pale blue, purple, jagged ball. It has a jagged edge, disappointment. It's like static. And it's moving and it squirms and pokes, and it's like this dark purple, blue, black and blue. And it has this very similar feeling to depression energetically, which is just compacted disappointment. And it was so angry and so lost, just confused, just hopelessly confused. And I could just feel it building and building. And, I'm just looking for cards. I bought a 15 on sale, some plastic rune kit, because you know what the hell, I'm gonna make some eventually, but why not just start where it's easy? And started to get the headache, just this splitting from the inside out. And it was this combination, it was just pure fear. Not my fear. That is not my energy. Okay, I was just standing in a bookstore looking at things. I'm okay. Whatever happens, I surrender all outcomes, and I know it's all for my benefit. I have nothing to be afraid of. Even fear. I love it. It's beautiful. This was just senseless chaos internally. On the outside, everything trying to stay okay, trying to be strong. That's the sensation. Trying to keep it together when inside nothing is together. Nothing is right, nothing is making sense. And wanting to just run, but feeling stuck in place. And then just writhing in that. Oh, man. It's just a really sad energy. Like, I just wanted to cry. Or scream. Or something to express in some way. It was just like all of this desire just like that, you know? And as soon as I left the bookstore, I mean, it lessened a little bit, but I could feel it. I mean, I still have the headache. And the further away I got from Boulder, the less I could feel it, but and it's a collective thing. I'm not trying to foist this on anyone, and I'm a part of the collective. But, oh man, this is what we're here to heal. It was like ships on fire, like a whole fleet just burning to a crisp. Like dreams demolished, denied, and feeling like they were slipping away. There was this feeling that I desperately needed something. Like I was looking for something that wasn't there, and yeah, I was looking for cards that weren't there. But again, this was way bigger than that. It was like trying to find without what can only be found within. And that's why I'm expressing it. This needs to flow. It can't stay stagnant. And this is what I am here to do and what I want to do is help this express. But God almighty, is it painful. Ooh. Like, just resistance. Like trying so hard to open, trying so hard to be open instead of just opening, instead of relaxing. Like trying to force a bear trap apart. Yeah. I wanna pull a couple cards, I think. I know. Well, you know. That's kind of the sensation of like fumbling. What am I? Where am I? How am I? Who am I? I want the traditional tarot for this. Shit. It's on the other side now. I just want to express this. I want to let this out. Okay. Yeah, like looking. Like nothing here is interesting. I want to go over there. Like I gotta get out of here. Because this is all dead. This is decay. I am surrounded by what I don't want. I need to take this. This is fucking spiritual suicide. It's that sensation of like, I'm gonna die if I don't do something. I'm literally, my soul is gonna leave my body. That's what it feels like. Like if I don't do this, I can't. I have to do this. It's killing me not to. It's killing me not to do this. Ooh. I mean, it's the Hierophant crossed by the Ace of Wands. Like, my soul is on fire. And I'm just sitting in it. I'm just burning. And it's, I mean, I'm learning, but it's like you're in this tower and you haven't jumped out, you know? Look, these people, they're falling with blessings. They are being saved. They're protected in leaving this tower. This one decided to jump. This one fell. Okay. See the red? He did this on purpose because he knew this tower is on fire. I'm getting out of here. And he's, you know, sent with blessings. This person gets blessings too. They're a little further behind. Holy moly. Oh, God. It's not a real pleasant sensation. It's not at all. But there's the desire to take what we have and leave. To just take our one pentacle, to take our belief, to take our trust of self, to take our spirit and get out of there. Just go somewhere else. Oh man. There's a lot of fear and just so much pain. There's so much pain and disappointment and worry that it's like gonna be too late, that we jumped too late because we spent so much time thinking about this. We blocked it off. We created, you know, we blocked off the Empress. Blocked off the Empress, which is our own self-love. Okay, it's... We've spent so long not loving ourselves. And it hurts. It's painful. And we've rejected, you know, real love. And it's like that full realization of like, we could have this. We could have this celebration. We just gotta have the strength to go towards it. We've been being strong for all the superficial reasons. Yeah, and it hasn't been helping us. 8 Swords. I mean, we've been trying to be mentally strong, emotionally strong, and it's we can't do it anymore. We can't do it anymore because it's only led to us cutting off our own love of self. And when that happens within, it happens without. And this is like, it's empty. It's such an empty feeling. And it wants so much to give. It wants so much to give. There's so much passion here. There is so much genuine desire for this new beginning. To just start over. To please just do this. To just take this, look. This is what's waiting. If we take this new beginning, we know the world is out there waiting for us. And the divine is driving this. There's such a sense of urgency. Like, there's no more time. I can't keep myself chained up like this. Yeah. I'm so tired of defending my desire and myself and what I want, and just not being happy. I want to be happy. I want to give to love. I want to love and receive love, real love, Empress love, from myself, for myself, with myself, within and without. I want that connection. I'm tired of just hanging here. I want to build something real. Something that loves the earth, something that benefits the earth. All of it. Not just humanity, but the earth herself. Because I love the earth. And this... I want this. I want the one who feels the same as I do. Look what's directly underneath. I want to build something with someone who wants to build the same way. I want what wants me. I want what wants me. And I want to be connected to that. Desperately. I've sat around just watching it, just imagining it. And now I'm afraid. I've repressed this for so long. I've tried not to even admit the conflict I have in myself for so long that it's just exploding out. I've tried not to want this. But the truth keeps coming back. The truth keeps coming back of this, of what I want. Equal. I'm tired of the superficiality. I'm so sick of it. So sick, and it's choking me. It's feeling like a burden. This is not the freedom 10 pentacles. This is responsibility. This is duty, obligation. This is family that makes you feel like you owe them something. Who only cares about reputation and what other people are going to say and what are the neighbors going to think. That kind of thing. And it's making you feel small. It's making us feel small. Like our truths don't matter. And confused. But we know the truth. We know where the victory lies. We know it's not in withholding. We know it's not with the King of Cups who doesn't share the cup. Maybe a sip once in a while. It's a stagnation. It's the stagnant cup. This is still water. And it's toxic. And it's killing us. It's killing the soul. Spiritual suicide. Look, it's killing the soul. The soul is writhing in this. And it can't tolerate it because it's awake. It's awake now. It's awake to the truth. The truth of a deep soul connection, of the life before all of this, even the beginning of Earth, when everything was magic. It wants to return to that, and it believes that it's possible. It believes in this connection. Yeah, it wants to make this work. It wants this. The thing that it knows is real. Not by an outsider perspective. The thing that is without question, because it is known internally, because it is known with every ion, every electron, every fiber of the being. That's what it wants. And it feels like it's just sitting around, and it doesn't want to let this go. It can't let this go. It's fighting for this. So tired of fighting. It's so tired. We know what we deserve, and we know we deserve happiness. We deserve what we want. These are our fruits. We get to harvest them. And it's time. It's time to stop putting the dream on hold. To stop worrying that it's gonna wither on the vine. It's time, to stop asking and start receiving. Because when you just ask and ask and ask, the universe can't deliver it to you. You have to let it come in. You're just filling the void with more requests. But when you ask, and then you forget, and then you get sent the blessing, and you are afraid. You're afraid it's not the real thing. It's the real thing. And you know it's the real thing. It is literally what was prayed for. 9, 10. Given by angels. Balanced, perfect. Mutually reciprocal. Everything in alignment with divine, with the plan for the benefit of all. Flowing water. Back and forth. And back and forth. And with spirit. Flowed by spirit. For, with, through. It's flowing. This. It's just the heart is screaming out for it. It knows. It knows this is the answer. Yeah, not this. There's passion for this, but this is the Burger King who wants it his way, and he withholds if he doesn't get it his way. And he's only worried about having the last say, about what he's gonna look like, about what people are gonna think, about what the newspapers are gonna say about this. And he's never gonna spend those pentacles. They're not freedom, they're restriction. This is not a partner, this is a jailer, an owner of dreams. Don't let your dreams die. Don't let your dreams die. That is spiritual suicide. Okay. Look, you see the tiny lizard? That's the dream. Just like in mine.
It just wants to be acknowledged. It just wants to be loved. It just wants this communication. It wants to move forward with you as an equal, your dream. To leave behind all of this stuff that doesn't make you happy. To just walk away from it. Because there's something that you want to give to. And it's the sun. There's something so bright and beautiful that even the devil can't touch. You know why? Because judgment's right underneath. You want to give to the truth, the thing that makes your heart light up, your whole energy system light up. That's the only way. Everything else is bondage, is torment, turmoil, purgatory. But it can't hold you back. The judgment's been called. This has been revealed. This illusion. You're being called forth to be the magician that you are. Balanced, powerful, attractive, magnificent, angelic, infinite. The one who knows as above, so below. Pure, pure at heart, but mysterious, unafraid. You want to give to a real foundation, a community even. You know, it's the only thing you want to give to. Is like energy. You want what wants you. You want what wants you. You don't want what doesn't want you. Not anymore. You don't want what doesn't want you. Wow, came out in reverse, but that's what I just said. You don't want what doesn't want you, because what doesn't want you just puts 3 swords through your heart every single time. You want a new beginning. You want to be fresh and in love with spirit, with self. Yeah, you've gone within. This is the truth. This is your truth. You hold the sword of Michael. And fate is on your side. Not the destiny that you designed. The destiny that you chose because it pleased you most. And you didn't choose it from ego. You chose it before even coming here. You chose it as pure non-physical. There's no mistake in that. You chose it as your divine self. You chose beauty and luxury and passion and creation. That's what you chose. You chose justice for yourself and for all of the world. That is your destined path. That's what you desire. That's what you designed for yourself. You're going to take this journey towards the true connection. The one that was a part of this design. Okay, they call this a soul contract. It's not a contract because you're in trouble, because you're bound to something It's self-sworn, by self, for following the heart's desire. This is the contract you have with yourself, to be true to you and to do what you said you wanted to do from the place where ego didn't exist. So it couldn't be false. It's only authentic. It's only you. This is what you asked for. This is what you designed. What you want wants you. This doesn't. This doesn't. You don't want this because it doesn't want you energetically. That's what I'm saying. This oppression is just keeping you in the cold. It's keeping you stagnant. And you know the truth. You have the truth. It cuts through all of this. The truth is you want to give love. Truth is you're a romantic knight in shining armor. You do the big things. You make the grand gestures that people say are silly, and they've never appreciated them. They've never appreciated you fully. They've never seen you fully. And that's been such a burden. To try to fit in, to try to be somebody else, to try to be seen. Somebody sees you. Somebody that you wished for. Spirit sees you. Okay. The Spirit's heard your prayers. Every single one of them, not one has gone unnoticed. Not one. And this one is here for you, Emperor. It's not a mistake. This wasn't something that the universe doesn't bring you this by default, by accident. You don't get a wish without alignment, without focused intention, without divine saying yes. This is for the long haul, the long term. This is not a short-sighted thing. This is not a mistake. This is not conflict. This is correct. This is correct. We agree energetically. Perfect match. Belongs together. These two things. You and you. Yourself and you in divine union. And everything that you've built is really hard to walk away from. But you're only walking away from the disappointment. It might feel like it's disappointing to walk away, but that's a deception. Because what you want is this connection, this journey. This is a twin card. 1 and 1. 11. And the world is in your hands. All you gotta do is step out and take it. I love you. I feel a lot better. I hope you do too. Have a beautiful afternoon, beloved.